Welcome back. It is a building boom sweeping the nation.
Yeah, we're talking about sports complexes. Some cost millions of dollars. Indoors, outdoors, these massive structures. Tonight, Only News 3 looks at the facilities, many of them targeting youth sports and their impact on the economy.
Attack the baseball, be ready to hit. There we go.
As kids take their swings inside,
Don't let this backside collapse when you go to make that swing.
the snow is still melting outside this brand new $3 million, 52,000 square foot facility near DeForest.
That one's gone.
With 14 batting cages, a 30-foot ceiling, and a major league-sized infield, GRB Academy is serious baseball training
The sport is growing because more opportunities indoors.
for the serious player.
This is kind of like a craze that's picked up over the years and is building steam.
For the owner, former UW-Whitewater baseball standout Greg Reinhardt, it's the culmination of a dream, building his business from the ground up from humble East Side beginnings.
The consistent draw for this is like, I really like baseball. Good.
His passion for the game and smart growth plan has built GRB into one of the premier baseball and softball training sites in the Midwest.
But I think parents see the value in teaching their kids to be competitive, to be held accountable, and it generally, I would say, makes people more successful in the long run.
But getting a field of dreams built doesn't come easy. Some 30 miles to the east, in a Jefferson County cornfield, sits the unfinished XL Sports Complex.
Well, it'd be a definite asset for the community.
Designed with all ages in mind, a Dane County judge foreclosed on the multi-million-dollar facility earlier this month. It's now sat untouched for almost a year. Seen as an anchor of a future development, Jefferson Mayor Dale Opperman expects someone will step up to the plate and finish what was started.
It's a great location for it here, and it's also, we're very health conscious. We like to promote local sports, especially youth sports.
In Fitchburg, an Indiana company proposed a $77 million sports complex last year at Highway 14 and Lacey Road, asking for $25 million in TIF money from the city. It has stalled for now, along with a $16 million sports complex proposed for Sun Prairie 3 years ago. Around the nation, massive sports complexes, many designed with youth in mind, have popped up everywhere.
Well, youth sports in general is a really a big draw. Families travel for youth sports.
Nowhere is that more apparent than Grand Park near Indianapolis. 31 soccer fields, 26 baseball diamonds, and 8 basketball courts. 3 years after opening, it is barely breaking even. But developers say its 5-year impact will be in the billions.
You might have a couple family members. You have a sibling that needs to be entertained. You have restaurants that want to feed them. You have hotels that want to house them. So it's big business for communities, and I think it's business that's recession-proof as well.
It's a much smaller scale for Reinhardt, but even GRB recently brought in 250 families in a single weekend for a scouting showcase.
I think some people take flyers guessing they can make an indoor work, and that's a really dangerous situation for everyone from the banker to the person that wants to open it. Nice, good swing.
Opening new doors all year round for young Wisconsin athletes and communities alike.
Obviously, you build a building like this, there has to be some economic movement for the building to stay open so you can pay your employees. So there's a side to that, but one of the best sides is probably the success of the kids and them moving on.
And Reinhardt also hopes to host tournaments nearby soon. The village of DeForest, they're actually building a multi-million-dollar 20-acre sports park in the near future as well. So that's just another one.
And Eric, these are just a couple of examples, right?
Yeah, you know, they're popping up all over the place. Some locally, a lot of people have been to them. They've been around for years, and they just keep growing. But new ones keep popping up. Last year, for example, there's one in Rockford that opened, the UW Health Sports Factory. It's located right on the Rock River in downtown Rockford. $25 million project. It was packed all winter for baseball or basketball tournaments. So, and more are planned. So it's something to keep an eye on.
Unbelievable. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.